In 1972, two hunters in Greenland discovered a shallow grave beneath a rock overhang. Inside were 8 of the best preserved mummies ever found. 6 women, 2 children, dead for 500 years. Their faces were still intact, their skin leathery but whole, their sealskin clothing perfectly preserved by the Arctic cold. But one mummy haunts researchers to this day. A baby boy, approximately 6 months old. His tiny face is frozen in what looks like a cry, because he was buried alive. Inuit tradition held that if a mother died and no one could nurse her child, the baby would be placed in her grave, alive. They believed the mother's spirit would carry the child to the afterlife. This baby's mother lies beside him, a woman in her 20s who likely died of illness. With no wet nurse available, the community made an impossible choice. They wrapped him in furs, placed him against his dead mother, and sealed the grave. Scientists estimate he survived for hours, maybe longer, in the freezing darkness. His mummified face still shows the expression of his final moments. The other mummies reveal more secrets. All 6 women have facial tattoos, intricate lines across foreheads and chins marking their status and achievements. One woman, around 50, suffered from a cancerous tumor near her eye. She would have been blind and in agony for months before death. Another had severely impacted wisdom teeth that likely caused constant pain throughout her adult life. Yet they survived brutal Arctic conditions, hunting seals, sewing waterproof clothing, raising children in total darkness for months each winter. These 8 people died around 1475. Nobody knows why they were buried together. A disease outbreak, a famine, a tragedy lost to time. The mummies now rest in the Greenland National Museum. Visitors say the baby is the hardest to look at. His tiny hands, his closed eyes, his mouth frozen mid-cry. 500 years later, you can still see his pain. Some graves should never have been opened. Subscribe. Our stories are chilling, but we promise not to bury you in them.